Good morning. This is lecture 2 of this subject, integral calculus. So, review about the first lecture. It's about the integral of standard forms. So, for this one, ito na medyo complicated. Most of the time, or in most cases, many in the antiderivatives cannot be found directly by applying formulas. Dito sila mga basic, complicated yun. However, sometimes it is possible to find an antiderivative by the formulas after changing the variable. So, mag-change the variable para mo fit siya sa standard form. Okay? That's what we call integration by substitution. So the main problem in evaluating an integral lies in expressing the integrand in the standard form. So mao gina atong ang main objective nato pag complicated na express na to ang integrand in the standard form. So for this purpose, we may have to use algebraic operations na and if trigonometric functions are, we will use trigonometric identities. Para lang yun ma-fit siya sa standard form. For certain integrals, we may have to change the variable of integration by using the method of substitution. So, ang very common nga substitution na ni is u. Let u. X is replaced by u. Okay. In such cases, the element of integration is changed to a new element of integration, in which the integrand in a new variable, katong u, the integrand may be in the standard form. So once ma-change nimo to standard form, the integrand may be in the standard form. Mo fit niya sa standard form. Therefore, pwede na ka magamit sa katong rules of integration and also apply also the properties of anti-differentiation or integration. So once the integrand is expressed in the standard form, evaluating the integral depends only on recognizing the form and remembering the table of integrals. Mao na lang ang buhato na once ma-express na in standard form, you must be able to recognize the form na pwede nimo pangitaon nimo dito sa mga standard forms. If you have table of integrals, mas maayo para imo na na-fit dito. Thus, or therefore, integration as such is not at all difficult. I don't know if you will agree with this, but probably some of you will have these kinds of reaction. You have this one. Oh, diba? Or this one. Or this one. Pag di na gid kaya, and pag dili na gud, kana mag-nosebleed na ta. Pero joke lang. So, always remember that na ang imong objective ani is to express the integrand in standard form. Find a way nga ma-express siya. So, magamit yung algebraic expression and trigonometric identities para lang yun mo fit siya sa mga standard forms. And once mo fit na siya, pangitaon lang nimo to unsa nga form. So the real difficulty lies in applying the necessary algebraic operations. Ang pag-substitute na lang. Di na lang ang problema. And using trigonometric identities needed for converting the integrand to standard form. Mao na ang dapat i-master mo na you'll be able to find or to use trigonometric identities and algebraic operations para i-substitute tong original na function para ma-fit sa standard. So example 1, evaluate the integral of t times quantity 5 plus 3t squared raised to 8 dt. At so, dili mo sa standard. So, if you use the power rule, x raised to n raman to. So, na naka-idea na mo ni mong x unta, x, pero we will use another variable u. So, we will replace this one by u para nata u raised to 8. We can use the power rule. Diba? Okay, let's see. So, narita, let u equal to 5 plus 3t squared. I-replace natin ni by u. Diba? And then differentiate because dt man you have to replace dt by du. Nasad? Okay, i-change mo na ito ang variable from t to u. Du. So, differentiate 5 plus 3t squared. The derivative is 60 dt. So, ang result is naatay t dt in which sa original na function naatay t tapos para sa nato sa dt. Diba? So, okay lang. And so what we're going to do next is to rearrange this one. Rearrange na to. And mo na yung result. Itapad na to ang TDT. Okay. So, ang 5 plus 3t squared, i-replace na to sa u. And then TDT, i-replace natin by du over 6. Natin. TDT is du over 6. So, ato ni ipang-substitute dito. Ano yung result? U, this one, 5 plus 3t squared raised to 8. T dt is du over 6. And then after this, use the property of anti-differentiation for constants. Now, constant, you can place it before the integral, such as this. And from this, standard form naman, power rule, ba? Pero lahat ng variable, u. So you integrate u raised to 8, man yung result. Add power by 1 and then divide the term by the new power. So ang result equals 9 times 6 is 54. Okay, but this is not the final answer. The final answer is you have to substitute this one by the original expression. So kining u, replace nimo by 5 plus 3t squared. Kaya nga itong original na variable, t. So, ibalik na ito sa original na variable. Like this. And this is the final answer na tayo. Diba? So, from this example, nakita ninyo na ang atong objective dire is ma-feature sa standard form. So, once na power diya, think of the power rule. So, patong base niya, mo ito i-replace nyo normally or in most cases. And sometimes this requires experience para so that it will give you an idea na mo na buhaton nyo. Okay, like this one. Evaluate integral of square root of quantity 3 minus x times x squared dx. So, you might think, asa man akong i-replace asa man akong himuon na u, ba? Pag inani gani nga form, patong radical kining terms under the radical sign, mo na kasagar ang himuon na u. Okay? So, para square root of u, dahil ka. And kung mo siya i-convert to or transform to exponential form, that's u raised to 1/2. Hindi na ka mag-isip. Let's try. Let u equal to 3 minus x and du equals negative dx. So kung ating i-fit na dere, this becomes square root of u. Tapos ang dx na ata is negative du. I-transfer natin ng negative. Dx is negative du. So ang atong problema is x squared. How do we replace x squared by u? So dire ra, we solve for x. X is 3 minus u. Ano yung square na to? Ayan na, alam. Ha? Tapos ang dx, that's what the negative du. And then ito is substitute there. Ano yung result? Diba? Square root of u, kini, square root of u, and then ang x squared, 3 minus u squared, and then negative du. Next, i-transform na to exponential, 1/2, and then we will expand this binomial. Ano yung result? Diba? And the next is ato distribute ning u raised to 1/2, including this negative multiply na to. Ano yung result? Negative 9 u raised to 1/2. Negative times negative, that's positive 6. 1/2 plus 1, that's 3 halves. Negative, positive is negative 1/2 plus 2, that's 5 halves. And from this, property mo na sa anti-differentiation, katong sum or difference, gamitan niya. So, property sa anti-differentiation combined with power rule, diretso na. Okay? Okay, since na may idea, pwede na to skip tong hindi atag hindi siya i-separate individually. No? Diretso na lang. U raised to 1/2 du, so plus 1. Yeah. Ano yung result? Negative 9. Pagawas na to constant. 1/2 plus 1, 3 halves over 3 halves. And then 3 halves plus 1, that's 5 halves over 5 halves. And then 5 halves plus 1, 7 halves also. So, ang next is, divide mo 9 divided by 3 halves, and then ang u, automatic, i-replace ni mo aning 3 minus x. I-restore ni mo sa original na variable. One yung result. 9 divided by 3 halves is 6. 6 divided by 5 halves is 12 over 5. And reciprocal sa 7 halves, that's 2 over 0. Diba? Always remember na katong na ang objective nimo is to be able to express the integrand to standard form. You have to simplify by changing the variable. Example number 3, evaluate this one. Again, pag naay power, katong base niya, itali mo na mo u. Moto imo i-substitute kit. Let u equal to x cubed plus 3. So, pag differentiate, it has 3x squared dx. Diba? Now, kung ato i-rearrange, ano yan na x squared no? Na x raised to 5 man eh. Subang tago na to. Yan eh. So, isip pa ito ang x squared. Para ang x squared dx, nata x squared dx, di ba? Okay na yun. X cube na lang. Problema kay u man yan. X cube na lang. So, gamitin na ito na eh. We can solve for x cube here. X cube is u minus 3. And then, ang x squared dx, i-replace na to, that's du over 3. Then substitute na to, x cubed plus 3 is actually u. Ang x cubed is u minus 3. And then ang x squared dx, du over 3. Okay. And then properties sa anti-differentiation, pag na constant, i-place na nimo before the integral, and then, yan, and then integrate tayo. Tingnan natin, i-separate na individually. So, mo ang result. 5 over 4 plus 1 is 9 over 4. I-divide na to, 9 over 4. And then 1/4 plus 1, 5 over 4. So 1/3, and then i-divide sa 9 over 4, mo ang result. And then i-replace na to, automatic i-replace na to ang u by diagonal variable x cubed plus 3. Ano? And then example number 4, integral of dx over x ln x. Now, you might think na ang imong u nimo is x ln x, no? If you're familiar, or pwede na. Pag dili kaya, then i-change nimo ang u. I-change nimo ang u nimo. It could be ln x lang. Yeah. Let's try ln x. Again, pwede ra x ln x, pero ma-realize na nimo na dili day sa mao kay ma-complicate na o mag-x ln x ka. So, ita na to na ln x lang. So, differentiate your derivative sa ln x is 1 over x na times dx. So, ang resulta, ang dx over x is du na lang. So, kining dx over x, du na siya, di ba? Tapos na ito, ln x is u. So, pag replace na ito, yan yung resulta. Dx over x is du, and then ang ln x na ito is u. ln mo eh. So, the integral is ln u plus c. And then, i-restore natin sa original na variable. Our u is ln x. So, yan na. ln of ln x. You have to use absolute sign kaya dili man pwede ang ln of negative. Man-defined. Ano yung answer? Example number 5. Evaluate ln squared 3x over x times dx. And, first is i-rearrange natin eh. Kung magsulat ka, ilan naman ko sulat ln squared 3x. Pero ang meaning niya na is actually quantity ln 3x squared. Nasaan? Kung magpagamit ka o calcio, wala man eh. So, equivalent na saan? ln of 3x squared. Same ragod sa cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta. Ang cosine squared theta is actually cosine theta quantity squared. Ano na? Same also ang ln squared 3x is equivalent to this ln of 3x quantity squared. And again, ang u na to, mamili ka kung extra ba or ln 3x. Pero basta na yung mga power, usually ang base niya mo na yung u. U is ln 3x, du na to is di ba? Let's go back sa yung differential calculus. Derivative sa ln 3x, 1 over 3x times derivative. Use chain rule, di ba? Derivative sa 3x is 3 dx. And makancel lang 3. So, ang du is simply dx over x. So, ini, du na yan. dx of h du, and then ang ln3h na ito is u. So this becomes integral of u squared du. And then integrate u cube over 3, and then i-restore nimo balik sa iyang original na iyang expression. Mao na ang result. That's it. You have to practice na on the result will be in standard form. Complicated problems na ma-encounter ninyo, find ways na ma-restore siya or ma-transform siya or ma-convert siya to standard by using substitution. I-change yung mga variable para mo-fit siya sa. Okay? Thank you for watching. I hope that you have learned something from this video.